2.0. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy is back, and this time it's meaner, bolder, and more rebellious than ever. Harley has always been the king of American motorcycles, but with the new Bad Boy, 2.0, they've reignited that raw outlaw spirit that made Harley famous in the first place. This is not just a bike, it's a statement, a machine that screams power, attitude, 2.0, and freedom in every rev. At first glance, the 2025 Bad Boy looks like something straight out of a biker's dream. It combines old-school Harley DNA with cutting-edge modern performance, 2.0. The design keeps that vintage hardtail look, but underneath, it's loaded with high-tech engineering. You get that aggressive front stance, wide handlebars, low, slung frame, 2.0. And those signature Harley curves that flow from the tank all the way to the tail. The Bad Boy name isn't just for show. This motorcycle looks like it was built to rule the roads, 2.0. Harley went all out with the powertrain. Underneath that blacked-out exterior, 2.0, you've got the Milwaukee-Eight 131 engine. The biggest and most powerful motor Harley's ever put into a production cruiser, 2.0. It produces a heart-pounding 1819 kick of raw displacement and over 120 horsepower, with torque that'll make you feel it in your bones. This engine doesn't whisper, it growls, with that deep, 2.0, thunderous exhaust note that's unmistakably Harley-Davidson. And the power delivery is instant. Twist the throttle and the Bad Boy roars to life, pulling you forward with brutal acceleration, 2.0. Harley tuned the throttle response to feel immediate but controlled. Whether you're cruising down the highway or ripping through city streets, the torque is always there when you want it. 2.0. The 6-speed transmission is smooth but firm, with that satisfying mechanical feel Harley riders love. 2.0. Harley didn't just focus on brute power. The 2025 Bad Boy handles better than any classic Harley before it. Thanks to a redesigned frame geometry and upgraded suspension system, 2.0, this bike feels surprisingly nimble for its size. The front gets a new Showa inverted fork, 2.0, while the rear features a hidden mono shock system that gives you the comfort of a modern ride without losing that vintage look. You get excellent stability on corners, and even at high speeds, 2.0, the Bad Boy feels planted and confident. Braking is handled by a dual-disc setup up front and a single-disc rear, with advanced ABS as standard, 2.0. Harley also added traction control and cornering assist for extra safety. It's still a Harley, still raw, but with enough tech to keep you safe when you push it hard. 2.0. The wheels are another highlight, a set of 16-inch blacked-out spoke rims wrapped in wide Dunlop tires. 2.0. These tires not only look tough but also give solid grip on both asphalt and open highway. The Bad Boy rides low and mean, with just the right amount of attitude. 2.0. The styling of the 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy takes inspiration from the original softail Bad Boy of the 90s, but with a 21st century twist. 2.0. You've got that classic Springer-style front end recreated with modern materials, the iconic peanut-shaped fuel tank, and a minimal rear fender that shows off the massive tire. 2.0. Every inch of the bike is detailed with blacked-out chrome, brushed metal, and deep, glossy paint finishes. Harley offers the 2025 Bad Boy in 3 color options: midnight black metallic, 2.0, dark crimson, and industrial silver. But honestly, the blacked-out version steals the show. It just looks pure raw and intimidating. When you see it on the road, 2.0, you know it's something special. The lighting setup is fully LED, round headlamp, indicators, and taillight, giving a modern touch while keeping that old-school vibe. 2.0. The LED headlight is incredibly bright, perfect for night rides. The digital instrument cluster is integrated neatly into the handlebar. 2.0. Giving you just the right info without distracting from the classic look. When it comes to comfort, Harley didn't forget the rider. The seat is a solo leather saddle, 2.0, low and sculpted perfectly to give that slammed cruiser look while still being comfortable on long rides. The ergonomics are relaxed but powerful. Forward foot controls, wide bars, 2.0, and a slightly reclined seating position make you feel like you own the road. The sound of the 2025 Bad Boy deserves its own spotlight. 2.0. Harley engineered the exhaust system for pure auditory pleasure. Deep, throaty, and unmistakably Harley. Every rev sounds like a declaration of freedom. 2.0. It's not just noise. It's music for riders who live for the open road. Harley-Davidson also equipped this beast with some new tech features. 2.0. It includes the Harley Connect system, a Bluetooth-based interface that links your phone to the bike for navigation, calls, and music. There's also a built-in GPS tracker for security, 2.0, and the smart key system allows for keyless ignition. So, while the Bad Boy looks old school, it's got all the modern conveniences you'd expect from a 2026-era motorcycle. 2.0. In terms of ride quality, the Bad Boy surprises. The new suspension setup smooths out bumps effortlessly, and the chassis balance feels tighter than older Harley cruisers. Even at highway speeds, the bike feels stable and easy to control. It's the kind of motorcycle that makes long-distance cruising effortless and thrilling. Now, let's talk about price. In the US, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy starts at around $29.99, but that can go up depending on your customizations. And Harley being Harley, customization options are endless. From chrome kits and exhaust systems to performance upgrades and custom seats, you can truly make the Bad Boy your own. The 2025 Bad Boy isn't just a motorcycle, it's Harley-Davidson reminding the world who they are. In an age where electric bikes and futuristic designs are taking over, Harley brings back something that feels real. It's raw metal, burning fuel, and pure emotion. It's a nod to the past and a roar into the future. For riders who crave power, heritage, and individuality, the 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy is the ultimate American motorcycle. It's not trying to be polite, and it's not trying to fit in. It's loud, it's proud, and it's everything a Harley should be. When you ride the Bad Boy, you don't just ride a machine. You ride a legacy. You feel every heartbeat of Harley's history in the rumble of that Milwaukee-Eight engine. This is what real American motorcycling is all about. The freedom, the power, and the attitude. The 2025 Harley-Davidson Bad Boy is not just back, it's reborn. And for riders who dare to be different, this bike isn't just transportation. It's a lifestyle.